Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra has been sharing a profound and inspiring series on how to build a solid Christian home. Today he continues with more valuable insights. Let's tune in.
I've been sharing on how to build a solid home. Tell you how to build a solid home. So we're talking about marriage, we're talking about homes. How to build a solid home. When I say a solid home, I mean blessed, I mean secured, I mean safe, and I mean a home where God dwells. How to build a solid home. To my mind, I think that the person that the Bible states as someone who had a solid home was the man Job. And when you read about him, when we talk about a solid home, it starts with a home that has a relationship with God. Number two is the people in his house. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. You know, human beings, the people in your house are more important than any other thing. The relationships between you, your wife, your husband, your children, solid. So the next thing we learn about is his family. Number 3 was money. Tell somebody money. Money helps to build a stable home. Sometimes the quarrels that are in the house is all because of money. If the money problem is settled, there will be no problem again. Verse 3 says he has 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, 500 she asses, a very great household. This man was the greatest of all the men of the East. So 3 things first. 1, his relationship with God. 2, his family. 3, his work. Solid home. So we said how we're going to do that. Number 1, I said God must be the leader of the home. 1 Corinthians 11:3. I'll have you know that the head of every man is Christ. The head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. So it's a hierarchy. God is sitting at the top. Next in command is Christ. Next in command is the man. Next in command is the woman. Next is the children. So for the men to have authority, they must be under authority. But sometimes husbands want to claim authority when they themselves they are under no authority. Remember that they are interrelated. You cannot have one without the other. It's very important. So I spoke about the functions of the head. I said if you look at the normal human head, it tells you how a head, when we say Christ is the head, how Christ will lead the home. He will lead through the man, but he's leading, but through the man. I said that one of the functions of the head is to make decisions. Main function. So we must allow God to make the decisions. The word of God must make the decisions. Your anger shouldn't make the decisions. God should make the decisions. The next example I gave, I said the head is responsible for vision. That's why the eyes are in the head. It's responsible for the vision. In other words, God must give the plan. The plan, very important. And if you're a husband, you must give your home a vision. There are husbands who don't have any plans. They are just there. There is no plan for the future. There is no plan for building. There is no plan for education. There is no savings, nothing. It's an absolute lack of vision and a lack of leadership. I started saving for my children's university when they were about 2 years old. That's when I started. Because everything, if you have a long time, you'll be ready. If you don't have money, use time. Because $1,000 times 1 year is 1,000, and 1,000 years times $1 is still $1,000. So if you don't have money, use time. Time is very important. Vision. The next thing I said, nourishment. The mouth is housed in the head. He eats on behalf of everybody. So if you are the head of a home, a husband, you must see to the well-being of everybody. Your wife, your children, yourself, everybody. Because the mouth eats on behalf of the toes. Don't just think of yourself. Because I know husbands who are very selfish. They only think about themselves. Ask your neighbor, are you one of those husbands?
Thank you for joining us. Be sure not to miss tomorrow's episode as this exciting message continues. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. Healed of back pain. Dear Kakra, I was watching you on YouTube where you were talking about angels. After preaching, you shared a word of knowledge about someone with back pain. This past week, I had been experiencing severe back pain, so I touched my TV and received the prayer. To the glory of God, the pain vanished after the prayer. Thank you for availing yourself, and God bless you. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakrabaden, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.